Hi, everybody. This is Kathy, and I'm just coming on live here to let you know that we launched a GoFundMe to help Patti along with this journey, and the link is below in the description. I really hope that you will help out if you're able. And this is a picture I took of her this morning. That's her pump a lot. That's her pump. And that's the IV line that's going into her heart there. And I told her we were doing it. And so she's definitely all on board with that. And, I can't say any more than I could say in the description of the GoFundMe. But those that have been a subscriber of mine for a while already know the journey that she's had and is going through. But to recap, for those who are new, 2015 was her first instance of breast cancer, and that's kind of why she's a little bit flat over there. And that was 2 weeks before we graduated from college again. And so she never did get to use her degree, her second degree, for, what we studied for. And I also, in 2020, or it's either the latter part of 19 or the first part of 2020, she had open heart surgery, and that replaced her heart valve, and now she has a cow valve. It repaired an aortic aneurysm, and they did a bypass, which failed. The vein they took out of her leg collapsed. So she's gone through that within 4 years or 5 years of the breast cancer. And then her heart began to fail. Her heart was failing before the heart surgery. That's why they did the heart surgery. But apparently the valve is the one that did all the damage. So now she's in Class D, Level 3 heart failure. And to explain that a little bit further, heart failure goes in 4 stages, and it's alphabetical: A, B, C, D. A is the best of the worst. D is the worst of the worst. And within the letter D, there's 6 levels. 6 is the best of the worst. 1 is like hospice, end of care, end of life stages. Patti's at 3. And so going through that, the plan was to get a heart transplant. But now that she's been diagnosed with a rare form of breast cancer, which is tubulolobular, transplant's off the list. Can't do it. So they're going to do a mechanical pump. But they have to do the mastectomy first. She also has a pacemaker defibrillator put in because she was having AFib after the heart surgery. There's just a lot piling on here. And as you can see, she still smiles through it all. And if you've subscribed here long, you know she's goofy and humorous and has a good sense of humor. And she does everything she can to champion through this instead of surrendering to it. So she is joyful. She lifts everyone up around her. But she is very aware of the weight of this stack-on complications is all about. So, and then on top of all of that, her aphasia. Sometimes she says words a little wrong, and what have you. And so there's that. But it's kind of getting a little bit crushing. I've used my resources to help her out, and I don't have much. I do what I am able. I'm her power of attorney and her healthcare representative, but I don't have financial resources, to make sure everything's done the way she wants it to be done, and the aftercare, and all of that. So this is going to be a 5-year battle between the mastectomy and then the heart pump and whatever comes thereafter. So I have launched a GoFundMe for Patti, and the link is down below in the subscription box. If you could, please share this far and wide. Share her GoFundMe. We need dramatic and urgent assistance to help on that. If you want to help me help her directly, there's a way to do that below through CashApp or PayPal. But, the GoFundMe people take their money off the top. So there's not really a ceiling on what we're raising money for. But it's going to be a long 5-year journey. So that's where the ask amount came from. And that's not even going to probably be enough. But, we have to start somewhere. So I would like to ask everyone to please pray for Patti and me as I help her go through this journey. And her mastectomy was scheduled for the week of next week, but we have not heard back. There was a little burp in her PET scan. She couldn't go in for the PET scan because of the pump. Can't be in the room. So we have to get the infusion nurse. Her PET scan is like tomorrow now, and the infusion nurse that hooks all this stuff up to her and checks on her every week will be there to unhook it and hook it back up after the scan. And then the doctor goes over the PET scan, and then they schedule the mastectomy. So it's been put off a little bit because Sir Pump-A-Lot over here was not allowed in the room. So again, thank you. Me and Patti will be on live tonight at 6 o'clock with Stump, Kathy, and Patti from our subscriber Marilyn, sending us all kinds of cool stuff with Timu for us to try to figure out what it is for. But thank you again. Please visit the GoFundMe site and see if you can help. And if you can, this is an ongoing ask. It does not expire. And I thank you. Again, pardon my appearance. This is just the beginning of my day. So this is it. Tonight I'll look completely different, I'm sure. So thank you again. Prayers up for Patti. And thank you all for being the good caring hearts that you are. And I just appreciate anything you could do to help us along the way. But now doing the GoFundMe, it's official and ongoing. So thanks a lot. Please share among your friends and any philanthropist you may know that cares about breast cancer and heart failure issues that may see their way clear of helping us out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock with Stump, Kathy, and Patti. Thank you all. And remember, one random act of kindness can change your day and someone else's. Try that today in your community. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Prayers up for Patti.